The virgins are down, and then you get to see the old virgins. The people have been at it for a while now, as you do. There's a lot of stuff up here, and this is part of the performance. What the fuck is that? I always look for, every time Rudy gets up here, he has a whole new show. I don't know, he has a whole new concept. You never quite know what's going on. He's got something you don't know whether he's going to keep his clothes on. He likes to keep that edge.
It's a very real possibility.
It's a very real possibility something can come off, and I like that. It's good to have that tension. That's right, get it off. Don't tempt him.
I got off.
Because it would be more of a request. Alright, we're going to get motoring with this so that we can get home at some point, because I've got about 5 or 6 people wanting to get up tonight in the second bracket, and I know you're going to be a great warm Mullumbimby audience. So I'm just going to put this here. So please, put your hands together for the man who gets you home safely, even when you don't fucking remember. He is the guardian angel of the streets of Byron Bay and Mullumbimby. Put your hands together for Rudy!
Hello! Good old hello, whoever invented that fucking I don't know what happened to them. Pretty good with good simple hello, how are you doing? Sometimes don't even need a mic. But anyway, gonna do a little text story. So let's enter Maxi. And I've got the little mirror here so I can see you all just like in the cabin. So I don't want anyone to fuck things up, okay? Okay, now, just a few sentences from the new issue of Rudy's Bulletin. As you can see, I'm advertising Rudy's Bulletin. It is the most controversial, shocking and politically incorrect Byronshire magazine where the truth will set you free. Australian parents who produced children in 1995 should be killed. They kept their children for 18 years in prison. No smokes, no dope, no alcohol, no freedom of speech, no nudity, no sex, no coarse language, absolute virgins in every way. Yet again, Byron Bay has experienced 3 weeks of rioting schoolies. Luckily, an implant of 6, yes ladies and gentlemen, 6 of 4-wheel drives of riot squad kept poor children in order. The riot squad also arrested and charged those 2 raging women in front of Woolworths and IGA in Byron for violently advising shoppers to abolish plastic bags and use cloth green bags. Probably also because to prevent a risk of when one wants to suffocate the other with a plastic bag, as cloth bag wouldn't kill you, try it. Yet again, sniffer dogs were in action and found just about sweet fuck all. Just like schoolies, hopelessly and helplessly in a search of a simple joint. So some took a trip to Nimbin to try to trip themselves on magic mushrooms. As we speak, no records were made of any suicides, bestiality or unwanted pregnancy. The overwhelming success of a drug-free town was also embraced by the presence of 6 sniffer horses ridden by big women in blue shitting all over town. I meant horses. No women, no shitting. Yet again, there was more police as such in town than schoolies. Squad of red frogs helped amazingly well by loading ambulances and taxis with wasted and shit-faced children. Bags for vomit collection that look like condoms for dinosaurs' dicks were served all around. Yet again, Byron Bay looked like Jurassic Park. It is interesting to say that some observers thought that sniffer dogs were wearing muzzles. After the closer look, dogs were actually wearing asthma masks with mobile nebulizer machines full of Ventolin, just in case. However, in my opinion, schoolies are always very welcome in Byron Bay, as their presence lifts up Byron Bay's IQ level for about 55, and town reaches impressive 112. Yet again, there was no schoolies from Tasmania. Most probably their parents keep them at home so they wouldn't scare other kids with 6 fingers and 6 toes. Be cool and try to say to a Tasmanian kid not to show his middle finger. I know that I am a godfather to one Tasmanian child whose parents just finished a long process of their divorce, but vow to each other for the sake of their kid that they will still stay good brother and sister. Furthermore, and therefore, working with schoolies in my taxi, it becomes boring and repetitive, kind of a cliche, just like scenes from Hollywood movies. Whenever a bad guy chases a woman and she gets in her car, the engine splutters and she cannot start it. Or a killer always comes back to a crime scene. Or when a couple is about to make love, she always unbuckles his belt and he always pulls that belt out of his trousers completely. I always get a bit worried and kind of excited that maybe he will first belt the shit out of her before he fucks her. Not everyone has a gentle foreplay. This is why I respect porn movies. Porn is fantastic. Everyone is happy. Licky licky, sucky sucky, fucky fucky. Oh yes, oh god, oh no. And then, in the end, girl always gets that stop aging organic lotion on her face. And they have no... They all have pimples-free tan. Must be from the effect of proteins. By the way, just looking at my mirror, a lady behind me, I don't want to say which one, that is wearing a skirt. I can see you in the mirror, and either please put your knees together or please have a shave. You are making me very uncomfortable. Yes, I still drive taxi for Baranchar Taxis, owned by 4 brothers by the surname of Pitt. Terry, Tony, Gary, and Brad, who is not much around, as he is too busy with making Angelina happy and Jennifer unhappy. Rich people, you know, more they have, more they want, still they are all so depressed. I don't drive big Maxi taxi anymore. My heart cannot cope with 11 naked and dirty 18-year-olds going home from chicken monkeys. Now I drive that unattractive 7-seater Toyota Tarago. Thanks to sons and daughters of Pitt brothers who also work at the taxi bays, now my health is not jeopardized anymore. It is very interesting what happened today. I actually, due to my health, went to the chemist and I got myself something called enema. And it's some kind of jug that will help you digest and will clean up your backside. And that is enema kit. you stick this up your ass and you rinse it. It's very simple. However, the very friendly chemist, it's in the same package, has a garden at home, and he's giving away free fruit and vegetable. And with this, he actually gave me a cucumber. What the fuck was he thinking about? I don't know, but anyway, it made the situation very, very, very awkward. Go back to taxi base, and it is good to see that children of people that own taxi base work for them in the same business. My father is a well-known barista in Croatia, and I studied law for a couple of months in a space of 2 years. And my father really fucked up for not being a taxi driver. As you can see, I'm joy and pride of my family. And to wrap this up, here is a poem for my sister Mandy Nolan, who I met 2.5 years ago and changed my life. And a year ago, I crowned her on this stage as officially to be a queen of Australian comedy. And if you were here, you probably saw that. And I wrote a little poem for Mandy. It's already, it is also in the card that is in this red bag with the present for Mandy. And the poem is: you made me so happy, my sis. You unleashed the beast. You gave me that freedom. You raised your fist. You said, that's enough now. Your silence will now cease. You may say pussy, dick, and fuck. You may say whatever you please. You taught me to be funny, and I do my best in that field. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday. Thanks for all you built, Mandy Nolan. That is your present. It's an enema, extra large size. I nearly fucking fell. Here you go. I'm giving you Mandy now.
Oh, thanks, Rudy. So nice. Give Rudy a big hand. Rudy is our performance artist of the comedy world. I've got a lot of wine. It's fantastic. Thanks, Rudy. I forgot to tell you I've joined AA, but I haven't actually. I haven't. Got rejected. I'll just put this over here. I'll work on that later. Oh, there you go.